Hello, beautiful souls. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're looking at the energies surrounding role. And before I get into the personal sign readings, I'm going to do the collective one card pull. The one card that crosses boundaries. Everyone will feel in some way through role. And if you're not interested in this, then I have linked below a timestamp where the individual sign readings begin. But if you're still here, first and foremost, I apologize about my voice. I have bronchitis and I've been going in and out of loose voice, so I sound a little raspy. And if that annoys you, I apologize. And I hope and I'm sure that I will be much better by the next round of readings. Okay. Let's call in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. What is the collective energy? What one card will resonate with everyone who watches this video? This one. Manifestation power. Ooh, yes, I love it. And you know why I really love this card too? Is because we're falling upon Aries season. So this is the beginning of the zodiac. It's kind of like it's a new year. It's a new energy. Aries is moving forward. It's the first sign of the zodiac. And so we're coming into a new cycle of being. And so this is manifesting everything that you have been working for. As the card says, use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. So use what you're good at, use what you know, use your intuition, use what is easy to you, which just comes naturally, to drive you forward, to push you into new boundaries, to manifest your power. And on to the reading we go. Hello, Pisces. This is Julie with Into Heart Space, and we're here looking at the energy surrounding you for routine. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email, or go to website. Also, make sure to check out your rising sign and your moon sign along with your sun sign. If you're unsure of what your natal chart looks like, then I have a link below that you can go to. It's in the description box right down there, and it will create your natal chart for you. Also, one more thing. I am so sorry that my voice is raspy. I'm going to do the best to be very clear and concise and not sound too much like a frog. Calling in the highest of light, the highest of energy to guide us on this reading. What messages do you have for the Pisces 17? What messages, what guidance, what energy is surrounding Pisces 14? Okay. Okay. And the energy that's coming in from is the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So we could be a little helter-skelter, Pisces, feeling a little out of balance, like you just don't know which way to turn, that you don't know which way is up. And this can be in regards to anything in your life. It just, things don't feel settled. Things don't feel secure. And then we have the Five of Wands. Seven of Cups reversed. Ace of Cups reversed, Seven of Swords, the High Priestess, Three of Swords, Five of Discs. Then we have the Universe reversed, the Lovers, Nine of Wands, King of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, and the Fool. All right. There you go. So you can kind of see the spread. All right, so at the center of the reading, we have the Five of Wands, which is bickering, arguments. And this makes sense with the Two of Discs that's coming in front. So feeling helter-skelter, feeling lost, confused, not knowing which road to take or how to get yourself back in equilibrium has caused some stress and anxiety within you. And so you kind of, I have a feeling for a lot of Pisces, you have this fight or flight feel, you know, that you just aren't sure which way to go. And because of that, you're creating an argument with yourself and those around you. And it might not be you creating the argument. It's just that you're having to fight for your place. You have to fight for what you believe in, fight for what you are worth. And so that's the silver lining with this card, is that when the Five of Wands come up, yes, it could be a lot of bickering, a lot of argument, but it's for your growth. It's for you to proceed into the space you need to go, to create endurance, to create a more malleable way of living. So the Five of Wands is to teach you. It's not just to hinder you. It's to teach you lessons so that you can become stronger and more self-sufficient, and not necessarily look to other people to solve your issues. And so that's what this is saying. Like all of is going to have some tendencies towards, how are you going to be self-sufficient? How are you going to solve the problem and not somebody else? And then we have the Seven of Cups reversed, and the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Seven of Swords. So in relationship, in love, I'm gonna say, take a step back. Take a step back and look at the situation for what it truly is. You're gonna feel a lack of choice. You're gonna feel a lack of connection with certain people, and like you can't get things started in relationship. And that is your intuition, and that is the universe saying, hold up, something's amiss, something's not right. Let's take a look at it. Because we have the Seven of Swords right here. And so that's I always call it like the sticky wicket, the sneaky Pete. Somebody is not being honest with you. Somebody is lying to you, stabbing you in the back. And so universe is giving you this warning of, step back. Take a look at the whole situation. And even though for a lot of Pisces, you might have this feeling of, but I love them, and I want to believe in the best. That's why we love you, Pisces, is because you have this capacity for unconditional love, and this capacity to see the beauty in everything, even when others deem it unworthy or ugly. But you can see that diamond in the rough. But you have to be careful, because some people will take advantage of that. Some people will see that and say, I can manipulate them. I can get what I want out of them. And so somebody is trying to do that to you. And I have a feeling that they have been for some time. And it's caused you to disconnect from self. I'm sorry, I'm all squeaky. But yes, to disconnect from yourself. Because this person wants you to disconnect from that amazing capacity to love, for compassion, so that they can tear you down. So there's somebody who's not being honest with you. And I want you to be careful of that. And it could be in a love relationship, but it could be in a friendship. And you know what? It could even be a sibling or a child. Your child could be taking advantage of your loving motherly nature, your fatherly nature. So be careful. Just take heed. That's what they're saying. And so I like to see this here because it's warning you before it happens. Or it's warning you when it's just starting. Okay? So that you can turn the course. In work and career, we have the High Priestess, the Three of Swords, and then the Five of Discs. Pisces, having the High Priestess here is saying that you are very, when I see the High Priestess, it means you are completely in tune with yourself. You are completely in tune with your emotions. You know what you feel, you know what is true to you, and you know what is just going to ebb and flow with the tide. And this is a time to really solidify that, and to really understand that side of you, and not question, and not falter in self. We have the Three of Swords here in career. So once again, somebody could be coming in, a third party, trying to take something that is yours, take your bounty, take your abundance. But I know that you'll see it for what it is, and you'll be able to kind of push it to the side. But if you don't, then we risk the Five of Discs, and that's going to feel like you are left out in the cold and you aren't being seen, that you are withering away and no one is there to help you. And somebody is working towards that. And you have to, and Spirit says you have to fight. You have to fight. I'm sorry, Pisces. You have to fight for your worth. You do. People aren't going to just see the beauty that is you. You have to stand up and say, no, I am strong, I am beautiful, and this is worth, and I've worked really hard. Libra had this kind of feeling so they're passing the torch to you. But having the High Priestess here is such a wonderful support to have. Okay? So they're saying, no, you can go in and out of realms like nobody else. You can see the sneaky Pete. You know when somebody's not being honest to you. You know these things. And usually you just kind of let it slide, kind of play aloof, but you know what's going on. You see the truth of it. And now, instead of just being like, it'll work itself out, you have to say, no, this isn't right. This is dishonest. I will not stand for this any longer. I am better than this situation that has been brought upon me because of people lying and deceiving. Okay? So you have to stand strong, Pisces. Stand strong so that your abundance isn't taken from you. In abundance, we have the universe reversed. So this is the World card. And then we have Lovers. And then we have the Nine of Wands. So the world is being withheld from you for a moment because you're still learning some lessons. It's not saying that you won't get it. It's just saying, wait a minute. Have you learned what you need to take care of what we have for you? Are you in the space to respect what we're about to give you? Will you be able to grow it? Because we have the Lovers here, and so this could be a new love partner coming in to rise you up. It could also be a different manifestation of the same relationship. So if you're married, let's say, and you've been married for a very long time, people still change. People still shift. And so this contract could be shifting. But it could also be a contract with self, in your own self-love. And that's why the universe is saying, hold on. Do you really love what you're doing and who you are? And are you willing to fight for it? Are you willing to stand up for you? Because I feel that some of you are very weary and not sure of your footing, not sure of where you're standing. And this you have to let go of. Pisces, you have to let go of this. People are trying to dampen you. There's at least two people, one in your personal realm, one in your career realm, who are trying to take things that are yours, that you have worked hard for. And are you going to stand up? Even though you're tired, even though you have had battle upon battle upon battle, and because of that you feel completely worn out? Well, you have to stand up now, Pisces, because there's things in the future that are yours that are beautiful. Whether it be a relationship, whether it be a connection to self and universe, it's there for you. And I can see right here that you're having a really tough time. I'm going straight into a mind-body-soul connection. You're having a tough time of walking away from something that is abusing you, that isn't helping you out. And I feel like this could be a water sign. This is the King of Cups in reverse. So it could be a Pisces like you, a Cancer, or a Scorpio. But they're working against you. They're manipulating you. They're playing mind games that pull on your heartstrings. They have a really good way of being passive aggressive and making you feel like crap. But you are so willing and so loving to turn the negative into, oh, it's all right, they're just having a bad day. Oh, it's all right, they've been through a lot in their life, and so we need to give them, some space and patience. Which, once again, these are the reasons why we love you so much, Pisces. But right now, you have to look and see if it's hindering your own self growth and your future. And if this person is just doing these things to manipulate you. If they're saying what they need to say to get things out of you, to hold you hostage in your own life, so you can't walk to your own beauty, so that you can unlock your world. Okay, so this is deep. This is a big deal. And if you cower, and if you pull back and you say you can't do it, you're going to lose part of yourself. So every time you feel that energy, Pisces, of I can't do it, I can't do this anymore, I need help, I am falling, I want you to look to Spirit. I want you to manifest your power. Use your spiritual gifts and natural abilities to attract your desired outcome. That was the communal card. You are not alone. Spirit is always with you. Okay? And I'm going to pull on a spirit animal and call on your spirit animal. I was debating on what deck to do as the supplement. And now I am 100% sure that we need the spirit animal. Pisces, if for anybody else but you. Call on your power. Call on your spirit. Okay, so the seahorse. I'm a dance teacher. And when I'm teaching 3 to 5 year olds, we swim like mermaids. And I always tell them to give a kiss to the seahorse. So now when they do that, I'm going to mentally think of Pisces. Be like, and give a kiss to the seahorse, Pisces. Piscean water. It's a perfect animal for you. So, the seahorse, oh, I love it, is a symbol of strength, guidance, transformation, feminine energy. Can we just say, the high priestess? This goes for all the men and all the women who are watching this. Call on your divine feminine to help. The seahorse is a symbol of power. It has frequently appeared in the coats of arms of European nobles and is associated with valor and bravery. Let's see, I'm just going to skim through the cards so I can get the big points. It was the steed of the Greek god Neptune, or Poseidon, the ruler of the sea. And who's related to Neptune? Pisces. Okay. Neptune was frequently depicted amidst huge curling waves in a chariot pulled by great seahorses. The seahorse's ability to negotiate the rolling seas, a symbol of physical and spiritual transformation, signifies its roles as a guide in times of change. You are changing, you are shifting, you are manifesting, you are becoming stronger, even more beautiful than you already are. No matter where you are in your life, whether you are just a young teenager or you are in your golden years, this is a time of change for you, and you need to welcome it. Embrace it and stand in your strength. Do not let these, and I'm going to say it, do not let these demons hold you back. I don't like to use the word demons because it scares people, but we do have demons around us as we do angels. Stand with your angelic self, Pisces. You have the strength to become. If you would like a personal reading, you can find me on Facebook, email me, or website. Until next time, much love, joy, and blessings.